So first of all, we starting our design by having a 3D scanned limb profile from the user, and then we import that limb profile into a CAD software to generate the prosthetic socket profiles. And then based on these design profiles, we import that into the 3D printer to manufacture using the 3D printing techniques. The current prosthetic sockets are typically handcrafted by a traditional casting and molding process, and the manufacturing still relies on labor-intensive skills, expertise, and a try-and-error approach, making the finished product closer to a work of art than a medical device.
When I've done casts before at hospitals, it's purely just sort of like a bandage around the leg, and they'll wrap it around lots of times, and then it's usually about maybe a month or so until we'll call back in for a fitting, but then that takes time for making sure the height's all correctly sorted and stuff like that. But it's interesting to hear that this could be done in a lot quicker fashion.
We have developed in-house custom printing process using the in-house printing code so that we can achieve optimized load-bearing capacities compared to the conventional printing process. We can reduce the printing time significantly from around 40 to 50 hours to up to 8 hours of printing time. And finally, we can increase our design freedoms by having a spatial varying properties of the prosthetic socket so that we can have both harder and softer regions within the prosthetic socket to accommodate more customizable comfort for the user.
Yeah, I think this has a lot of potential for kids growing up, because I know I had to change prosthetics relatively quickly due to growing, so having this being able to be more readily available will help with them growing up, and also I think across sports, if you want to try out a different sport, being able to have one, being able to quickly access one will definitely help.
Our ultimate goals for this product is that we want to bring the design and manufacturing process more easy and accessible for both the healthcare professions and as well as the users, so that in one day, maybe that the prosthetic socket can be manufactured in local community areas, hospitals, or even in users' home on demand.